Hey guys, today we are going to learn about bodies and the geometrical set into the part document. The objectives of this video are understand the bodies, learn about the types of bodies, understand the order and absorption principle, understand the geometrical set and understand the use of the geometrical sets. To build a desired design shape into the part document, we have to create a different type of elements like solid features, wireframe and the surface geometries, sketches, etc. These elements are organized and grouped under the specific nodes into the specification tree like bodies and the geometrical sets. Now, let's understand the bodies. The body is a node under the specification tree which is used to group the solid features together like pad, chamfer, fillets to get a resultant and integrated shape. There are two types of bodies. One is the primary body which is known as the part body. It is created along with the part and there must be only one part body and it can be deleted from the part. So if you want to delete, right click on it and you can see the delete option is disabled for the part body. The second one is the secondary bodies. You can create those bodies as per your requirements. To create those, you have to go to the insert tab into the menu bar and you have to select the body. It will create a secondary body. You can create a multiple secondary bodies into the part and you can do the boolean operations between them to get a desired shape. You can delete these bodies easily. So you can right click and delete. We will learn about the boolean operations while learning the part design workbench. Now we'll focus on the bodies. The grouping of the feature under the body is based on the principle of order and absorption. Let's understand this in detail. So here I have created this shape by using the solid features like a pad, chamfer, fillet. To create chamfer and fillet, I need a base feature. So I need to create first pad. So that's why pad comes first under the part body. Then I have to apply the fillet here. So to apply the fillet here, I need a sharp edge. And that sharp edge is created by using this chamfer. That's why the chamfer comes second and then edge fillet. You can't place chamfer and edge fillet feature above the pad feature because the chamfer is dependent on the pad. And also you can't place the edge fillet above the chamfer because the edge fillet is dependent on the chamfer edge. So bodies don't allow to place the dependent feature above the parent feature. Also, it allows you to organize the features into the logical creation order. So this is the order principle. Now let's understand the absorption principle. Work in define pad object and now you can see only the pad geometry into the graphical representation. Then work in define the chamfer and now you can see the resultant geometry of combining pad and chamfer together. Now work in define edge fillet and now you can see the resultant geometry of combining pad, chamfer and fillet together. Suppose if you want to see pad, chamfer and fillet individually at the same time with their original shape, you can't see because they don't have their individual representations. All the features with and above defined feature get absorbed and represents the resultant geometry. You can't see the features which are placed below the defined feature. Suppose I work in defined chamfer here and now you can't see the edge fillet even though that is applied on that feature. Now I will hide the body and show geometrical sets. Now let's understand the geometrical set. The geometrical set is node under the specification tree which is used to group wireframe and the circle geometries together. So let's expand this geometrical set. Here I have already created some surface geometries by using the sketch. This geometry is very similar to the geometry we created into the body. That helps us to compare and understand the differences between the geometrical set and the body. Here I have created extrude, then I have applied chamfer and then I applied the edge fillet. Even though the chamfer is depending on that extrude, it is placed above that element. Edge fillet is dependent on the chamfer and it is placed above the chamfer. Here, you can place any element anywhere into the geometrical set. Here, we don't need to follow the logical creation order. So, geometrical set don't follow the order principle. These geometries, or the wireframe and the surface geometries, they have their individual existence and the representations. Suppose I want to see the edge fillet, chamfer, and the extrude geometries at the same time into the graphical window. Then here I can show the chamfer and extrude, and now you can see these all three geometries I can see at the same time into the graphical window. I can use these parent elements as many times as I want to create a new geometries. So geometrical set doesn't follow the absorption principle as well. The user can group and organize the wireframe and the surface elements depends on the functional requirement like all the manufacturing elements like diameter directions, grain surfaces, parting lines, parting surfaces, lifter slide direction, etc. into the one geometrical set. Or organize the elements depends on the region, like core side elements into the one geometrical set and cavity side elements into the one geometrical set. Then rename them with the appropriate name that helps the other users to find the specific data easily. If you want to use order and the absorption principle with the wireframe and the surface geometries, you can use ordered geometrical sets instead of geometrical set. But the best practice is use the geometrical set or the ordered geometrical set, which allows you to reuse the parents as many times as you want. The sketches are used to create solid features as well as the wireframe and the surface geometry. So you can place the sketches under body as well as the geometrical set node. So here you can expand this pad and now you can see the sketch is placed under this body. In the geometrical set also we can place the sketch. To rename the body or the geometrical set, you have to right click on that object, go to the properties and here into the picture properties you have to change the name. So I will put here demo and click OK. Now the name of the geometrical set is changed. This is all for this video. We'll learn more about the bodies and the geometrical sets while learning the part design and the GST workbenches. If you like my videos, please do share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.